there are MCs that do burial. I know a guy that his niche is burial.
I don't know say serious like this.
No, I'm telling you.
Are you for real?
Yes, I know a guy. In a month, if he has 10 jobs, 7 of those jobs, now burial. No.
So you're going to feel like we would die. I don't know.
Don't be so.
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the So Nigerian podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm your boy, Damiarus, and Isaac as usual.
Isaac Medici.
And today, we are lucky, we are blessed. We have the biggest host in Nigeria. You know the way they say host with the mostest. Before we started this episode, he even already gave us, when we were testing the microphone, some 022. You just know.
Hello, Twitter.
You just know, it's not my 022, it's 022. So we have the biggest host, wedding host today, because as you can see from the episode description, we want to tell you how Nigerian weddings they go down. So we have Maleek. See that I even dressed like a rich man.
No, Alaji.
Limao.
In the presence of grace.
Limao.
We are recording this episode on a Friday. Went to the mosque, prayed. You just know people where they get money and then they pray past.
Just know yourself after this hype, you go press money into my page.
Now you always press. You say we all accounts, they wait for the alerts.
It's okay.
No, you go host our live show where they come.
Yeah, no.
And Isaac wedding they come soon.
Eh.
Isaac wedding they come soon.
Yeah, no.
Now true, as the host wedding, you must get bills with you won't marry now. I define wife like this.
So you won't marry, you never get wife.
Yeah, I never get wife.
Don't be this guy.
No, now intense.
Don't worry, we go find babe for you.
Yeah,
No worries, the intense. Intense to
A
marry.
responsible lady.
Yeah, irresponsible lady. Nice one.
So you guys, before we go on, just know that make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've liked,
Sir.
rated this podcast 5-star. And as usual, we are live from Spotify studio.
Our helpers.
Yeah.
See, I've even scattered my cousin.
Now them they
Our helpers, Spotify.
now them they help when I see Richman Maleek.
If they see, if this will not do, you know if it gets this kind of, you know if it day in presence.
Shall we go still do this show like this?
So you guys just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're commenting, following us on social media, and our live show is coming. Our live show. Those of you that have RSVP, they're going to get exclusive link to the tickets.
See, no time. We know the people that love us. The people that wear sharp, free exclusive link. No be say.
And there's so many things good day for live show. So many things are going to be done on the live show. So many networking opportunities, food. You know when we are involved, when Biggie is involved.
Who be Biggie for you? I beg, don't why me.
There's so many. There's going to be food. You guys are going to see.
Yeah, you get to meet celebs like like our guy.
Our guy like this.
Inside me, I will be celeb.
Now you be celeb.
You will the host live show. Where I want to see that kind of money host live show.
No, like you know what was live show now. Your own IG live don't make money pass us.
So you guys should just make sure tickets are out October 20. So you guys should see, we don't even want to announce on social media because we want our very own. So those of you that are just listening and watching on the podcast and YouTube.
Yeah, it's an intimate event. So you get to meet other podcasts, so Nigerians, let me put it like that.
So that we can all give people well. Can feel people well.
So please,
so you guys
be on the lookout for the link.
Exactly.
And buy. Don't say go observe the link. Say, this ticket looks fine.
You know, it's not T-Pain era, but
this just buy. The money no cost now. We know say so Nigerian listeners, you guys have money, so
exactly.
It's a little something.
You guys don't see like Maleek, bro. That's enough. That's enough. He doesn't know it's coming yet.
Even I don't say the whining not too much. I don't say they feel unsafe.
Be like say so Nigerian are so whiny. I can just change the name. These men are big. Oh yeah.
But yeah, moving on. Before we go on, I trust you guys. And one of our last episodes, Cohabiting Before Marriage. We had so many comments on the Spotify Q&A. Those of you that used to comment, we love you people well. We might even be dropping Google response link for those of you that are not on Spotify. But those of you that are on Spotify, if you're not on Spotify, don't move, go Spotify first so that you easy commenting.
I swear.
So, firstly, Richard was like, a more interesting conversation. Not all battles can be fought before marriage. Cohabitation might bring some challenges towards forward, which can lead to breakup, but would have been resolved properly in marriage. fornication might not be a necessity, but it's a possibility, heavy one. And I would run in that light, I beg, to avoid stories I touch. Richard, are you saying they should not fornicate?
No. What he's saying is that there will be temptation when you're cohabiting to fornicate. Do you understand? So it's better to avoid cohabiting, to avoid them. Avoid that temptation.
Oh, Maleek, sorry. All the weddings with the host. Do you think all the people are getting married? Do they fornicate before wedding?
I don't know, but
I want a clue.
No be my field of study with that, but I feel like I have a different perspective to that. And first off, I'd like to say that the basic idea behind cohabiting is that, okay, I know if you just marry a person I don't know now, I want to know. But I'm going to tell you for a fact that if you are cohabiting with somebody for like 4 years, 5 years, if you don't even know them finish.
Fact.
Scenarios and situations used to change people over time. The fact that you're now married, something might just change in them. Why would them even do this themselves?
Yeah.
And they no longer become the person that I used to know.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do cohabiting guarantees successful marriage. Not lie. We've seen. I've done a wedding where they met practically on Twitter, and it was just 1 month. The girl was in the UK. The guy is in Nigeria, and the girl came home after like 2 weeks of just meeting. Someone just match made them basically. This is my good friend. And I think people should. I'm coming home in 2 weeks, and the guy came home. Yes, they actually got married. We did a big wedding, proper wedding.
And they still did together.
They're dinner. They don't go to UK together, and they're dinner. It's over 1 year.
God bab me this time.
So sometimes you might even be with somebody for 7-8 years now, and one thing you tell you say, we have been with 2 years. I know you're my best friend, but you have been very inconsistent. You don't see one another person. You see these women, they get their own for hand actually. So you cannot really say cohabitation. And besides, my own perspective is that ideally we will say we're Muslim. We know, and I think Christians too, they know that cohabiting before marriage is a sin. You know. And there is no how you cohabit somebody and say, one temptation no go. You go date tempted, get tempted, you go do that.
People they do.
Yes, people they do. That's why some guys would, because they're already getting the benefit of marriage from the cohabitation, they don't want to get married. I don't want the binding to this thing. So bottom line is, it doesn't guarantee successful marriage. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to say that my own perspective or my own instruction is that if you see a person when you like, even if you don't have money to throw a big wedding or something, just do something between the family and get, if you are Christians, make them just put them, say, okay, by law, by your religious ethics, you're already binded. Why do you have to be wasting, they're wasting? Why not they wasting? Exactly. Just, why?
I don't
do it. People get married like today now, and then maybe their big wedding is still in 5 years. They will save towards that big wedding. She be like your best friend. This is my guy. This is my marry now. We'll love her now.
I get. I feel.
So they go do like course where they go to Ikoyi.
It doesn't have. What I'm trying to say, cohabiting in the sense that I'm coming from a religious perspective now.
Yeah.
So if your partner is a Christian, you're a Christian.
Yeah.
I don't think it takes the entire Congress to get married. Maybe your parents, and in Islam now, it's just your parents, a parent, and then 2 witnesses from both ends. That is it. Go far.
Even in Christianity, the same thing.
It's just like 5 minutes thing. Okay, I am here. I witnessed that. Okay, this man says he wants to. Do you agree to marry? I agree to marry him. The parents, do you agree that you want to give your child to this person? Yes, I agree, and that is it. You just do small prayer. Oh yeah, bye bye, and then you exchange the dowry. That's the mahar. It can be anything. Can be word of affirmation. That's what I want for my marriage. It's simple as that. So all these parties maybe they do now, just say, okay, I just want to throw party, Can save towards that in the future. So that's just it basically.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Will you cohabit before marriage?
It's not a yes or no answer actually. but see, to be honest, no. It's not a yes or no answer.
Yeah.
So now the question is, am I ready to get married? Let's say today now I'm ready to get married.
Yeah.
And I find somebody interesting in my life today now. I won't waste my time again. I'll just start with the processing. Like, okay, I like you, like me, and we don't see ourselves finish a waiting day. Do you like to?
But that process of you getting to know the person, why don't you decide to?
That's what I'm saying. That getting to know the person, you cannot get to know that person.
Even
if you do 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you cannot know them. Because the truth is that I've been with people that we've been like 1 year plus, and then at the end of the day, now one kind random thing just cause, and then it just bring up like things that has been happening like consistently. I don't think I want to end up with this
You just
person.
see
And
the
I
pattern.
particularly believe that people that are married, they go through all of this things because they are married. They can't just say, I just want to leave. They will learn to accommodate each other.
Yeah.
But
So-
because say we they do boyfriend, girlfriend, we they sleep, we they wake up. I know they do again.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
But is that no
obvious.
more reason? Is that no more reason? The fact that like you're not yet married, so you can see all those things, but instead of going through those things when you're married, is that no more reason why you should cohabit before marriage? Because it looks like you don't believe in cohabiting before marriage.
No, not like I don't believe in it. I don't know. I think based on my experience and people around me, what they've experienced, that's why I'm using that as a scenario.
Yeah.
So the idea is that now, not like I don't believe in it. Ideally, let me just say that as Muslims, we are not supposed to do that. We are allowed to have something they call courtship, but the courtship has limits. Like there are rules to it and there are guidelines. There are simple terms. You are with somebody, you like this person. You can get to know each other, but not sleep overnight. If you come to my house, sleep in the living room, I'll sleep in the bedroom. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like even that sleep in the living room, sleep in the bedroom self.
Temptation.
There are even school of thought around us that it shouldn't be allowed. Because the idea, see, that is why in Islam, as much as you can say things about men marrying more than one wife, marrying 1, 2, 3, 4, is that okay? Yes, it's not like trial and error. You like this person, you have to be honest with me. We do medicals. You are fit, I'm fit. You are okay, I'm okay. So what else do we do? So whatever comes in the marriage that okay, this person has what do you call this thing now? OCD. You just learn to manage that person over time, basically. So men have options of marrying more than one. And the lady too, once you see that there are some rules that, okay, this person is not fit to be my husband, maybe certain things has happened. Yeah. You are allowed to file for a divorce. And it's as simple as that. It's Kolofa. Is it?
You know what?
Exactly. So the idea behind it is that the fornication, everybody knows a fornication has sin. Maybe we know the sugarcoat this thing.
Okay, but I'll make I ask you one question now.
The sugarcoat.
So what if they actually know they fornicate? They just live together.
And that one day.
So
that one day.
What are the rules behind the courtship that you said, okay, yeah, like you're cutting your babe before marriage? Do
you know that as a Muslim man, it's haram, it's illegal, it's forbidden to me to like touch a woman like this, just to handshake a woman that is not my wife or my sister or my mother.
Yeah, I see some Muslim babes like if you want to greet them,
I heard a babe like that.
Yes.
She won't shake you if you do that.
I don't. You know that there are some, because scientifically, make you not lie. Women maybe say you like, maybe say I should just see them like this, or the spin. If you touch them like this, waiting they go through your head sometimes can be very, very mad, like really. Yeah. So I feel like those are the reasons why things like that happen. And people in marriages too, now so temptation they start. Now from small. Now from kissing, everything they start now. Before you know now, how did they have belly take reach there? No, when you get what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, there are see, make you no lie. Even Bible say if talk calm.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's leave Gen Z thought and our this woke, whatever. It's simple, it's in simple term. If you are cohabiting with somebody and somebody that you're not married with, you who are doing mommy and daddy. That one is between you and God anyway, sir. Basically, that one is between you and God. But I won't really advise people to do cohabitation. But what I would advise is that you can get to know each other, can be honest with each other. Because the fact that if you had lied to me during the talking stage, it means that when we get married and I discover some other things, it means you are not trustworthy.
And it's a very important part. So
I don't need to. I want to trust the person I want to get married to. So when you tell me that this is it, this is A, this is B, that's what I feel, Sha, basically, and it's my own philosophy.
Yeah. All right, now, how long have you been hosting weddings?
Like, it's like 3 years plus. 3 years plus. Yes.
How was your first experience like? How was it like?
First experience in wedding industry. Like, let me say, like my first official, like proper wedding, because I felt like the first wedding I did, I won't call it official because it was my friends, and most of the guests there are people that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
And it was just like a 30-minute thing. It was just like, the other guy is done with this. We just want to just come and hype something. Let's just enjoy. Boy is still there. And that was just a normal thing that we've been doing for me in the lag. We just hype, we just catch crews. And that, I wouldn't say that one should be my first experience in a wedding, proper wedding industry would be like February 2021. It was in Ijebu. And it was my friend's friend that was getting married. So it was just like, my friend too is good. They'll come and use my friend as the MC. And then I traveled down to Ijebu. And that wedding, I don't know. You know, when I had an impression like I'm going to a wedding, I felt like, okay, tops maybe like 300, 300 guests, 400 guests. Because I've been going out with some of my mentors.
Yeah.
And I got there, I saw guests
Oh, you
like
had people.
1,000.
You had people you were.
Yes.
I just wonder,
that I
like,
was
how
going
do
out with.
MCs
Yeah.
like?
So is this
how
something
do-
like you knew that you wanted to do?
Okay, my first experience will not, if you want to ask the right question, it will not be like in the wedding industry. My first experience hosting events is not in the wedding industry.
Yeah, definitely.
Started with Unilag, orientation programs, debate and whatever, conferences, competitions like that. I just host them because they are formal events.
But obviously, weddings are different ball game, different energy, different crowd.
Now their money day. Just leave wedding.
Wedding MCs they make money like that.
Now their money day.
I
No
did-
cap.
you claim say
You know the funny thing?
No
You
cap.
guys,
No.
you guys listening here. When me and Malik were talking, trying to organize the episode, he said, "Don't worry." He said, "His weekends are fully booked."
No, be so it be, bro.
You get events.
It's not like
you get
that.
events tomorrow. You get events.
Yes,
tomorrow.
actually.
You get next week. I said we no go.
Hey, now the last 3 months of the year.
Okay,
it's
so
like
yeah,
our-
true.
our-
Hot period.
If you want to get married in January, start booking you.
Not the way.
Start
not the
booking
way,
you.
not the way. So I think I don't want to divert too much from the first. My first experience was, I think I didn't start well. I think like the first 4 or 5 events, even in school, I used to have this stage fright, and I feel like my mentors were telling me that it's normal because all of them they go through. They are different. Someone as big as Ebuka, I don't know how he manages it, but I know that someone as big as Ebuka, people like that would go to a certain setting that nobody they know if you do the job. They can do it, but there's this initial rejecting that I don't want to mess up. I don't want to start my opening speech by, So I feel like that one is normal. But the thing is that what helps us over time is that so long as you know what you want to say and you know how to do it.
Yeah.
The first few minutes, if you just look, say, I want to see big gates, sit down for IT, all those kind of things, you're going to fear. But once you just continue rolling, everything just becomes easy, basically.
What's your opening speech like? Just imagine me and Isaac they marry.
I wish I talk with that now, shoe.
Are we safe? Imagine you are who they marry. I beg you.
I don't dare.
But our opening speech,
I beg.
because to be honest, like I've been to multiple weddings, but like I feel like there's difference, like individuality in most. Obviously, like there are probably similarities, but again, our own different style and different pattern. So what's like a standard opening line, like in
like opening
your own like opening speech, like opening line.
Opening speech. So now there is the tweak to it. There are MCs that do corporate, wedding, baby birthday, this one,
baby birthday.
They tell you, yes. People do that. They call it dedication, baby dedication.
Yeah.
I've hosted several ones. So there are MCs that do burial. I know a guy that his niche is burial.
I don't know say serious I need to.
No, I'm telling you.
Are you for real?
Yes, I know a guy. In a month, if he has 10 jobs, 7 of those jobs, now burial. No.
So you're going to feel like we would die? I don't
Don't be so. You know. No, now some people niche. That.
MC niche burial.
Yes, exactly. So, even the Alagas, MC is an anchoring, so is language, and they have their method of doing it.
Yeah. Wait. I'm not over. I'm never MC with niche or burial. Like,
yes,
bro, that's in field of study. Like, bro, like, that's his own scene. That's not your own genre.
Yes, exactly.
That's not your own genre of event.
And he's boss in that lane. So if me as an MC, somebody reaches out to me that they'll have a 70th burial, someone died or something. I cannot do it. I have somebody.
So you just refer him.
So everyone knows that this guy
is good at burials. He's good at declaring death. He's good at announcing death.
No, this one don't bust my head. I swear.
So
do you know anything? I've just realized that there will obviously be actually people that
yes,
just do burials.
Yes, you see when people do fly, Yoruba people they do party for the tiniest thing.
Yeah.
You convocate for you like you go do party.
They go do party for you
Ankara.
Yes.
Swear.
Yes now.
For graduation.
People carry coastal bus come with their family. Yes now.
For graduation.
Yes. The Yoruba people know they play. Not even Yoruba people alone. I think Nigerians generally
definitely.
We they run any small thing we are ready to celebrate. So I feel like that's why I think Yoruba people have like. I feel like Nigerians basically we have like one of the strongest mental health because we always find reason to do party to just be happy. Definitely be outside.
Fact.
Boys don't they go through stuff. They say turn up days, don't carry, you don't go. So I feel like it's that nature alone or that culture might have actually helped our mental health to a certain level.
Yeah.
That we now say we don't even know. Now until just reason and say I'm on our true. Because we know the house all day. But you go to do like say how far my boy you want now. Down only that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You might not even be party, might just be like, how far you cook. I they come now.
This year where everybody they complain say economy. This I swear I get one street from my area where they always block road steady. Cause like every Saturday, every Sunday they throw parties.
You know the funny thing here? Every time I go out, and I don't really go out though. In a month, I can probably go out once, sometimes in 2-3 months. But when I see Lagosians, when I see Nigerians enjoying, I'm just like, and they see Nigerians.
So that the same Nigerian every day.
Like, people are smiling. People are smiling and dancing so hard. Do you understand?
People say they kill cow.
Yes, no, man. So to answer that question, the opening speech, it usually varies because sometimes
give us more.
No,
give us
they
more
vary.
examples now.
Why they talk say they vary? Because sometimes, say my own work now, mostly wedding reception and after party. So I usually take over immediately after the alaga have done their engagement. So the fact that alaga is done, they're already wrapping gifts, everywhere is rowdy. In that moment, at that time they share food. In that time, they do they share souvenirs. So as an MC, you go this smart, say, okay, how I want to catch their attention. Before opening speech, you go first catch attention, and to catch attention a different vibe. So now why I be say if you see my niche now, that wedding industry, so long as it's a Nigerian wedding, I don't master now.
So we see you do.
You get the way go to if you deal with Muslim. So what they say, Solu ala no be you carry maybe go to Solala wali wasala. Everybody respect another Muhammad.
Yeah.
If na Christian wedding, eba mi Ọlọ́run logo. Àwọn tó bá mọ̀ pé òun ju Olúwa lọ mi bá mi kí hallelujah. Oh, ní hallelujah about everybody will first calm down. I then when they start with the formality, ladies and gentlemen.
What if not like Igbo, like other tribes? Like?
If na Igbo self go do the same thing. You go do the same thing, go do the same. Now Igbo Queen go start with. Now you go start with. Everybody will respond. So from there, if you don't catch their attention, now they cannot go formal and say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, fathers and mothers in the house, that kind of thing. You're welcome to our celebration of love in the life of
Isaac.
Oh, don't try y'all.
So, you just assure them, introduce everybody, introduce yourself, introduce DJ, introduce events planner, introduce the event space, tell them where the restroom is, fire, exit, all those kind of things, all those formalities. And once you are done with that, they can now start going deep into, okay, let me speak Yoruba now. Let me speak Igbo now. Let me try to greet them in the bira, that kind of thing. About to buy for Edo people, all those kind of things, they reason them. So now the way they be so, they come, they get fat, they like you. Because this is what the guys like you from the inception. Yeah. They don't get one kind of reason with this guy does. So now why a lot of things goes into that opening, they look nice. See every go event, even if I tell they give you go, where I better go. That kind of thing, because you guys like me. I know you face 1,000 people, they're going to look like, what's this guy? When you talk, me come out, Jerry.
So I understand now, like, you have this last 3 months, you're fully booked. So you actually have to swag by that different Agbada.
If you repeat clothes for
yes, now why not?
I did repeat clothes actually, but the thing about
Agbada is actually looking stressful, bro.
The thing about Agbada is that I did get them over time.
Okay,
I did get them plan so I think we just run money and this wedding.
Okay, so you don't need to buy a shege for every wedding that you
No, I don't even buy. I just tell me the color of what the groomsmen are wearing, so I go be like them too. I go just pick where. Except now my guy they marry, say okay, I gotta buy for this one. So I have them I have a lot of Agbadas that I could just find one I like, just where I go.
So let's go back to your first events now. So you said you were expecting 300, 400 guests. Then
you got the how many?
How many did you meet?
Like 1,000 plus.
For wedding?
Not like 1,500, yes. Apparently that family, the father of the bride, who happens to be, the bride is my own friend's friend. So our father happens to be like a philanthropist in that community there. So the man is quite wealthy. Does a lot, reaching out to people, sponsor people to school and all of that. So he's giving, Baba, can you first share marriage? I'm going to love. So no invites. I just say this man picking one do wedding. All the community guys go. You have to go. So I one thing about them that they know that kind of people. So food they do. Food they remain safe, even without 1,500 people a day. But that day, I feel like what helped me that day was that I was already familiar with the wedding because they follow some of my boss. They were cast small.
Yeah. And
then I already really asked my lines. Okay, in case something like this happen, I don't know Ijebu, but make I just hear the show him this, show him that.
So you just have to prepare
like kind of thing. Just even like those 2 lines. But we can say, okay, this one, you guys work. If this one don't work, we can prepare my 2 FA. Okay, this one, that kind of thing. So everything don't do. So I feel like, and because I was my friends,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like a familiar ground.
Yeah.
So I think my first experience went really well because I just did. You know,
Have you ever fought with opposing bride or family like because of time something?
I feel like that is where.
But you don't lie.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's some families that have annoyed you like during
Severally.
I mean,
Severally.
Nigeria with each
I'm not even saying
how did
some
during the
family. Not the
wedding-
only me. Father of the bride, they annoy bride. Bride with the children of papa say, Emma was wedding me butter.
Swear.
I'm serious. Yes. Make I tell you something.
I'm sad.
you see Nigerian weddings, especially when it comes to the Yoruba people. The idea behind throwing party, that's why Yoruba call party Inowo. Inowo means that you spend money.
Yeah.
So Inowo is that they won't put money for that party, and the idea behind it is that make other people know say we day for this family. No, we no be scrap. We day. So now I go to see Yoruba parties these days. Souvenirs, they share things like as things like all those portable hand fan. They share TikTok lights. Yeah. All those selfie TikTok lights. They share things where you say, you just won't share things. Yeah. They go carry 5 liter, this one, right? You know, we say we won't come buy market, but that's how Yoruba do their parties. Yeah. So the idea behind it is that every individual that is like a stakeholder in that event, they want to be the spotlight. They want to be like, and I me sponsor this, or I need pay for the hall. Yeah. So if I say, you go and bring 2 rice, guys, go bring them. MC, stop talking. You have to stop talking. So there are some people like that. And most of them, they are usually like the parent of either of the couple. It might be the father of the bride. It might be it might even be an uncle that seems like maybe I drop phones. You can tell that this guy drop phones. Now why and people they follow him say, Baba Oloye, chief, that kind of thing. So now why things like that they happen? So that's why I feel like this is our generation now. We don't learn to speak up in some certain things. When you want to get married, it's safe for you to just make inquiry. Get a planner. They will tell you all these things. That okay, we need to know how to handle your parents. What do they want?
These are things that event planners ask.
Yes, they do. They do it. Event planners don't start from 1 week to wedding. Now, like people don't they book planners like last year. Last year, so they do them. Okay, what color do you want to go for? Then the color of the decor will match the dress of the bride or the groom. The color has to match the aesthetics.
Or this one of how to handle your parents.
Yes, now there is something they call personnel management, human management. That's how they miss the parents.
Say deep like that.
They miss the parents. Baba, affect by DJ, affect by MC. Me as an MC now, I don't. So very to tell you that they have somebody from Radio Lagos. They have somebody from Nigeria that come and host it. There are popular MCs that are radio presenters. That's the person that is coming for them. But the bride knows, say, now this guy I want on my wedding. So we might have 2 MCs at event sometimes. Yes, now I've done the event with 3 MCs.
3 MCs.
No, yes, 3 MCs. One from the bride side, one from the groom side. And then the bride and the groom wanted me to be their MC. See, this thing no go far. Now, why MCs they happy? If you see MCs, I call MCs, thank you very much. Imagine say I get jobs for December like back to back. I can't go events with co-MC day. I go day happy now.
You go see color your money.
Why not? Now agreements now. Now go so that my payments now timing is per hours. So I'll be there from the start of that hour to the end. So
is it ego or pride where they make them collect multiple MCs or what?
It's not ego because everyone does have their favorites. So you know the reason why this man employed you. There's a session in your kind of your own style that this man like. Even it's like 10-20 minutes. Oh yeah, you go do them. So we have a program. Yeah, you welcome the families. I think they like you. So welcome them, sing, do a normal thing, hype them the way you want, the way they like. So when I come in, I'm bringing in my couple because they paid me to be there for them. So the couple and the friends, now me they hype them enter, now me they play games, now me they ginger the couple now. So you undo the family and friends. You undo this your parents. So if na live band, yeah, DJ stop. Live band play for the parents. Now how this Nigerian wedding settings take be? So somebody that's already paid for live band, paid for food, paid for that one will just come and tell you that you carry small chops. Small chops that is meant for maybe table 2. Below table 1. Table 1 not collect small chops before. But because they don't say that man thing saying guess, they gas. Wait, bring the drinks. That table. For wedding where they pay where they pay caterer and waiters.
All this is now UAV MC now. Like you don't see you already seen one uncle or one father of the bride is already like annoying. You don't need. So you already know that, bro, like this thing is not aligning with your plan. But because you know what annoy your employers, you can't guys they succumb to. How do you feel about that? You be doing whatever they're saying.
There are certain settings where I just send my manager. Just go and meet. If you are coming towards that, they must be my guy. If you are coming towards me, he will approach you first. What do you want to tell him?
Okay.
He knows how I do my things.
Okay.
And there's another lady too, where they did. So they know how they will take run my team. And they work with team. So you can't just come and approach me. I can't be cracking a joke. Somebody's not calling them me. Want to come back, see? You know how joke take hard to crack. And joke na transition because
I don't
flow.
die.
My joke usually like storytelling. Yeah. I'm telling a story. I'm establishing something in people's mind. You can't come and tell me say, Toyota Camry come. I go change them for you. So now why before you approach me say you want for you go first see me, they go dey talk. So now when I don't finish that, like they don't know I don't finish the joke. Oh, yeah, you come tell me say, yeah, help us announce this one quick. You just put
those car you're blocking one car.
Exactly. So they don't. Some people don't know. Some people don't even see it as a bad thing. Like they go like, let me just go and tell you. They don't know how it works.
Yeah.
So that's why we have those people in place. And then there are sometimes you need to handle them. Try Yoruba parents.
Yeah.
There's a way you treat them with respect that they would. Me, if I don't wear Agbada, you cannot even approach me. You see Yoruba people, once you don't drip, when they say this guy dress well, you cannot approach you and say nonsense to you. You're just going, hey, Baba me, or Boda me, or Mommy. You know, there's a way you do that. You regard them with respect and they will treat you in the same manner. It's as simple as that. They're not going to just tell you, I'll tell you that, okay, your child wants it to be in this way. Yeah. You want it to be in this way. So what I'll just do is I say, just give me a few minutes, sir. DJ, they play something. I just meet the bride. But Daddy said he wants this. Then, what do you want us to do? And I follow what he said. No, I don't want to.
So basically, now parents are literally in charge of Nigerian weddings.
Yes. Except you go rogue as a child. I've been to weddings where it's 700 guests. We've done the invite. And the father of the bride went to make photocopy of the invite that they gave him like, okay, take 150 access card. He said, sir, we are not catering for everybody. 150 access card for our family, 150 for their family, and the rest of it is for my friends. So this is your own access card. Give it to your people that you want them to be there. And this man went on, do photocopy. So what they didn't know is that the access card had serial numbers, code. They had code. They had table number. Every table had the names listed. So once you go to that table, you look for once you enter the hall, there's a big board. Just check your name. If your name is not there, just stay outside. They didn't chase them away. There is space outside for them. Just be outside. They will give you people food there. But you cannot enter that hall.
Wow.
It was a
like
setting.
I go do for my wedding. So because I know my mother's crowd is already like
that kind of thing. So that was what they did for them. So you can't have access to the hall. Because bouncers are busy, they mount, like they don't even smile. Baba Yahoo is like, they go rubbish you because nobody you employ them. They go tell you straight, say, nobody they pay them. Now instruction way they give them. That's the events planner. I remember they get him. The main event planner no go day. That one no even day on site. No if you even know him. They go just see people wear suits, ushers day. They don't give you tag. No command that. If you don't command that tag, no problem. And the way they be, that's the way it's meant to be actually.
Yeah, that's how it's
if I say my wedding is just for 2 hours and I want just 200 people, that's what I want to be. No, come. The bride will tell you that I want to just look like this. And everywhere I turn to, I know people that I'm looking at. I know them like on a one-on-one level. I don't want to see one Yarisi that based for me when I was 2 years old. I don't even know you. Where you go bring +1, bring +2. That kind of thing. So some people just want it like that way. Yeah. So I feel
what's the wildest wedding experience that you ever had? One way
you say so you want to drop like say like this.
You thought about it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
I'm like to be honest, yeah. There are several ones, but I get one in particular. Those are like my early days, like 2021. I went for a wedding. I don't want to name the place because I've been to that place like just a few times. So people might even pinpoint it to which wedding it was. I went for that wedding. I was done around that. Ideally, we were supposed to start reception like 2 p.m. tops because people are traveling back. People were traveling back. So we had to like start the reception by 2 p.m. So don't start in like 11:30 to 12-ish. Don't they walk, don't they sing. We want to start by 2. If I tell you that the parents were just like, no, they have to continue. There's one session that one of their grandma from village will still sing for the husband. They call the elongate time until like to 3. Everyone was already. I don't even chop. I don't do all right. I don't. So anytime when I'm ready, I will carry my work. And the way it be, they pay me for hour. Once it is 6 p.m., reception is over by my time. If you are paying me anything extra, if I did do anything, you are paying me extra for that hours I'm working with. So as I want to start the event now, you just hear one loud noise from behind the hall. You know they shake me for themselves. Oh, ni shaking it on. Guess who they shake me for themselves? Yao and Yayawo.
The mother of the bride.
Yes, and the mother of the groom. You know they shake me for themselves for bank. What's going on? What was the cause of these small chops? Small chops. God. At that moment, I don't know if we start anything. I don't know if we even do anything.
Yeah.
DJ, does they give us something soft? Everybody can't go. The family, everybody with their agbada, with their ileke, everybody can't they go. Say what's in the happen. Say, Mustafa, gay, go for me small shop 10. Found Remy. One slap the girl with the fried small chops. And this one way that gives small chops girl be say, no be family do small chops. Now friend of the bride do small chops. And this woman where they fight, they don't give her maybe for 20 people before. She don't come back saying this thing are very limited for not even for oldies and from young people. Maybe say we be our own. Maybe say we won't do after party, one day, one just day. The woman say no, not lie. And say nada yakona, they give them instruction. And which she don't know anything about them. Because say na pikin bring person, their pikin friend carry small chops come. So is that her mommy? If mommy come, we go give mommy because now my friend, mama be this.
Yes, no.
So the woman felt like this was the person giving instruction. I think they already had a prior.
They are obviously now pent up aggression.
So now that, on your children's wedding, for God's sake.
What was the bride and the girl already doing?
I said the bride was crying.
They don't run at it.
The babe was crying. The babe was crying. Thank God for good friends who. That's the ginger and say, this wedding, we know if you do another one tomorrow today. So as we enter, you know how we take that wedding? We don't even do any formality as we enter like this. Just they give us a piano, we just carry ourselves chabaye. Straight chabaye, they go like that. We don't even do anything. Nobody, we don't welcome any family again. We'll just start with the friends of the couple's entry and then the couple.
But that kind of thing will traumatize you as a person.
See, that kind of thing, the girl.
Imagine the videographer that was in charge of that wedding. We just find way edit things. Maybe say, see if you watch him, go they get bad memories. So that kind of thing they happen. Parents try to hijack their wedding from their children.
How often do brides cry or groom?
I think throughout that I've worked, I think just twice. Another one,
twice.
Another incident is happened even early this year. I guess it was in Lagos. It was. I don't want to mention. This one was even crazy. This one not be even family, and our friends. They think carry Amala on spot, come stage. They serve their guests. See, I'm not capping. You know, say for a hall, you used to have an aisle where you just create space, where you just dance through. That aisle, you just carry the fill up, but I will never enter. Where they want dancing, we can't beg them. Please, let us move the chair like this.
My God.
Even though they chop Amala, they go say, who be this guy? They Lagos they talk, say me that you want to chop, come and form like hello.
What you do as MC?
What I want to do? I said that same event, we had few number of securities, bouncers. Ideally, what I do is I just call the events planner with ushers and bouncers. We just do that work together. They do that you go move now. But bouncers no, the bouncers we did and all these manual. We be like, boy, we just finish secondary school. You want follow? We wait till you want follow the dog, they go fear you. But if bouncer, they say you see chest, you go first honor that chest. Make I first move the chest.
You have to honor the chest.
So I said the babe was just in the crash. She was just crying. But I'm not gonna lie, that event happened to be one of the best events that I had that month. That 1 hour. That 1 hour she just had like this. Where she don't go redress the makeup, they don't do everything. All of our friends. You see one thing about weddings with his friends too, Sha. They travel, we play few games and 6:37. We see they do reception. That kind of thing I'm going to change for you. Say my time don't reach you. If you are paying me for you are doing after party, you pay me. But I know if you do it because I know see something not happen. So I have to just be considerate.
Yeah.
So we run now, and the party later went well. We even have plenty media. If you don't know say that kind of thing don't stop before that day. So sometimes parents want to hijack the wedding from the couple, and couple needs to be careful too. The one that are actually smart, they know their parents. I know what they can do.
So yeah, basically saying your parents are the any mishap for wedding.
Yes.
Wedding.
Because vendors want to respect your parents too. Even as I don't know, couple they employ me, I still want to respect your parents. I don't want to talk. Because they even give me jobs, safe. So I want to treat everybody equally. So don't put me in a position where you say, I know if you even catch me say for party, I want to change voice, I know fit.
Have you had it to you?
I know fit. You know, say one thing that social media presence have taught me is that I think I've been able to control my emotions in public very well. I don't necessarily want to frustrate my life. Right? Thank God I even get him. They don't know. And we just shit go back, go sit down with DJ, they look. When you people are ready, you let me know. Me, I know you know go far. If I say you come, boy, come on, you people will come meet us, they say, I say make you announce this car. You have to announce it now. And governor of that state, I won't call him now, make him give his speech. He's about to leave. So you want me to start to address that first? Do you get? To address that first. Sometimes you know all these big men, they don't want do any intermission or interception. Call me with, because camera they roll. You want to make everything they go like that. But you see I want coach chairman, when they pass me paper, all those kind of things. I want oh my God, can say this guy. Not be your fault. Now because of this office what I do. But then I saw a bitch actually. I swear. So I go call some people sometimes. That's why this event it be like see na play. Sometimes it can be very serious. You call a cornel mister. A cornel mister. Nobody go just see men in uniform just come meet you. They go just bundle you. Say
swear. It's a lie.
And yes, it don't happen to me, but like one of my mentor.
So you always have to ask.
Their titles.
If you book me now, I send the questionnaire. In that questionnaire, I will tell you everything. Your chairman of it, they give me his title. I want to know everything. Chief, Mr., Mrs., everything.
Otumba, Doctor, Mrs.
I want to address it properly. You even send me a voice note about to pronounce their name. You know, I told them are very, very hard to pronounce. Calabar names, the same thing. So if you are giving me those names, send me a voice note. I want to hear how it sounds.
Why you don't say this serious like this?
I don't want.
You do say anything. I just say
everything. Na chief. You name na Cohabitation. That's the way it sounds. Cohabitation. Imagine I use like Yoruba. Cohabitation. Imagine how you go feel because you know Cohabitation.
And Nigerians will get pride.
Thank you very much. So all these things.
If you don't call my name, where you go repeat that.
People they do master class for all these things. You don't call. You don't call Oba before the governor. You call governor first. Now you be their employer. You call all those kind of things. You don't go know. You have to just learn them. And if you go to
I will just the points. I see Oba for there. Oba shout out to you.
Say shout out to Oba. You wine.
You know, say some Oba day, if you call them the way they're supposed to call them. Oba no display for party this day. They just carry bomb.
Are you serious?
So even as MC say, now good thing for you. See, you call them appropriately. They go just send men say, how are they way about get big pockets? Yeah, you come there.
Wait, I get one question. This thing we just talk like I don't want to run away. So sorry for cutting you off. MCs, there's a way, like I've noticed this thing in weddings. There's a way MCs go just the hype. They just be hyping some specific people because they know say
something go drop.
Alas go drop. Like, is that professional? Like, is this supposed to be?
It's not.
Are you serious?
It's not. First thing first, this is it. In a reception, your employer is your primary assignment. In a wedding reception, the couple, they are the highlight of the wedding. They are the focal point. Whatever game you are playing, whatever thing you are doing, try as much as possible to like channel it towards the couple. It is their wedding. It's not the family's wedding. Yes, family are part of it, but it's the couple. So now, if there is somebody on the high table that seems like one kind of chief, maybe saying this one always the drop steady. Always the drop steady. There is a very smart way to go about it. In as much as you won't hype that one in particular, there is a very smart way to make sure that those other ones on that table do not feel like left out. Now, I don't recognize the presence of all the persons on the high table. Maybe they're even sitting. I just call them to the high table. I've addressed them properly. I've done every other thing. But there's one Odogu among the which I know say the guy don't even put one for front like this. You you carry your own means come. You don't put down for front like this. I will just like those small, you just recognize them once. As you recognize them, you recognize like two other persons again. You organize the guy again, another 2 different other person with time again. I don't know if you get me. Now, there's a smart. It's very unprofessional to just the hype one person. They're very unprofessional. Yeah. And you don't want
for another person.
So if the person can get like session, maybe now be the chairman of the day. That is where you can come in and do your you get because now you be chairman. You won't call him. You go hype even after the speech. Give him proper eye. Yeah. That is when you can, you can just do that.
What's killing that? This tactic smart die.
Yes, now that's the way you go about it.
Hype 2-3 people.
Thank you.
Come back again.
Hype them. 2 other persons again.
My next question I'm going to take.
Thank you very much for joining us. We are really happy to have you at our event. It's an honor to have you, SARS. 3 names again, like that. But don't go with confessed. So everybody go no say you get. So all these things now, we learned them over time actually. Yeah. We learned them over time.
Another thing that I've also noticed about Nigerian weddings these days is the infusion of games. You know, the games that I feel like growing up as young, I don't think they used to do like wedding games during wedding. You know, the one way, they go bring babe come stage, say, how much do you want from this man? All this kind of thing. Like, how did that culture? Like, where did it start? When did it start happening?
Okay, the thing is, it's a big battle between MCs and comedians. Ideally, if you want to have a wedding in Nigeria, any event, people will be like, just get a comedian. You want to have fun. That's it. I want to have fun, want to laugh. But because the art of MCing itself is not comedy, the primary assignment of the MC is just put the program in order. Okay, opening prayer, everything is going with the timing and everyone is enjoying the session. That is your primary assignment. So, you where they charge 100K, I mean, I want to charge like 1 million. What do I do to be extra, to make you want to book me and not this man?
Yeah.
That is where comedy came in, you know, Akpororos, the Bovy, the basket man, they were big men. Like, you just call them, like, just come and do 2 hours and just be with this MC, but just come and do like 1 hour, just make everybody just there and just go. But MCs, to be honest, they feel like, no, we should be making
something to up their game.
So as far as I can know, games has been in existence like in the US and the UK, because I go to watch on YouTube sometimes, they say like 10, 11 years ago, you get like, they don't do these things before, and I know that before they don't do them. But in Nigeria, I will mention a few people that actually brought in this game, and I feel like they need to have that credit for that. Someone like Dayo Ice. Dayo Ice is a big brand. He does international weddings. He travels everywhere. People like Eula. Eula is in the Loring, or they travel everywhere. Senior men like that. Ajele is a comedian. But that man, I see him like winch. Now everything if we do. Sometimes you just look at like people that are old enough to be our senior men. They go they hype like Poco. Someone like Ajele can hype. I'm telling you, Ajele is like, I don't know his age, but I know he's like close to 40.
Yeah.
But man is hyping. You go they hype, you go they do all these things. If you they see, but man they get see. Someone, how you go know that kind? Like, you know if you know him.
Yeah.
You go just know man, gay. But this was a sabi hype. They sabi comedy, they play games, they do everything. Because I feel like those men actually learned all of these things. I don't say we're young like that. They learn from us, and they did very humble. You get. So I feel like games came in replacement for comedy. If you are not funny, you know that naturally you're not funny. You don't force comedy.
Yeah.
You cannot even force to crack a joke. That why game can't they come in? And people just started accepting the culture. Even brides will be telling you that I want this game. However, there are some games that we say you did very extreme too. Me, for example, you never see me playing that game of how much do you want? Go and bring one. I can never do it.
Ask him what you want.
I can never do that. I will never do it. Because why should you put people in positions like that?
Yeah. And people don't go one for their hand.
Do you get? I feel like it's very, very people they run them and people like them. But me, I said the couple request that we want to do this. If they don't get like prior discussions, say, okay, we want to run this and all these girls, I want me to press money for them. You want me to just, it's a different thing. But if you didn't ask for it, I never do stuff like. Even the couples, there are some games that
they feel uncomfortable. Couples, they request for games or like, are they games that
during the questionnaire I sent to you, there are games there too, and I'll send you some links to the games that I'm talking about, so you can see what it
that's
looks
very
like.
professional.
Do you want this at your wedding? So you look at it.
If you want to get married, see, don't worry.
Very professional.
So it's simple.
Maleek is here for you.
And then there's one line where I just put him like.
Funny thing is that, to be honest, I personally I don't like games at weddings.
Exactly. So if you don't, then no games then. But the thing is your bride that will tell you that she wants games. And you as the man, you have to.
So now, decision making.
My future wife,
decision making for wedding, our parents, bride,
Actually, no, it's not in that.
Man, we don't
The
get-
idea
we don't get
is
serious.
the couple actually. Now, couple get the wedding. That is if you take charge.
But inside the couple, who can be the whole one for the
Now,
decision
bride,
making?
no.
Hey,
Now,
that inside they
bride,
told me
no.
that now.
Yeah, you have
Grown,
to
you
be
just
man.
the press money. My makeup artist said 350 press money. My dress is going to be one press
So
money.
that's all your
That's your own. Wait, now you get wedding before.
Hey,
Now bride get wedding. That is why even as MCs, I really love it when bride reach out to me for my rates. Because they know what they want. They know the value that you're bringing. They can afford. They can afford. But men will tell you, don't be 3 hours this thing you want to do.
Don't just talk.
Oh, God, so I don't get me say they don't come make a guy. I go tell them say na my rates, I cannot go beyond this. I cannot go below this. They go tell you say, see now, but I say no, they don't fit do. The bride will go frustrated. They will come back again saying, my bride really says she wants you. Please don't forget her. Your bride knows what she wants because now she did the wedding. She knows what. Bride wedding always they call like 2 DJ, collect 2 MC. Because I want to have a feel of that.
my bride don't do too much. My bride, I make good.
I want to have a feel of this guy.
Go save. Go
My
save.
bride, I make
The best time to save is now.
Because so cumulatively now, like I know, say you get events this year, like a standard big wedding in Nigeria, how much will it cost now?
Big wedding is relative. Yes. What's big to you if you're not big to me?
Fact.
So I would use like, let me just say, someone that wants to, all those the video, chi video now, like, is up there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to use that one as case study. Let me just like a normal Nigerian, like an average Nigerian.
Let's say, let me, yeah,
that
an average
kind of
Nigerian,
standard.
average class, grew up average class family. Do you understand? Like average.
So if you want to throw a proper wedding, first off, it is based off of the amount of guests you want to cater for. And second off is the hall that you want to use. It comes with the size and everything. But I would say on average, let's say like if you get like 15 to 20 million.
For wedding.
Like on just on average.
For
like,
wedding.
You go throw proper one for like 500 guests. Like where all your guests go get feel of that Chivido vibe.
Sure, I go make the money back.
20 million.
I go make the money back.
Now why we say if you look at all those Yemoli weddings, you see all those men now where they and those men that go support.
They go
their
support
guy.
true sure.
So now
Nonetheless,
from that spring, that means you just guys.
not be even about spraying. If your men did for you, you don't need to even spray from the planning.
Yeah, they go down the
Some
drop
tell
for
you
your
cover
account.
all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know the guy that manages the whole. Now let me just call this guy. They'll give us something. They'll just cut off maybe like 5 million. With the yeah, let's pay like 3.5. Men go David go support you. So at the end of the day, when I say in Norway, I go to one show. You know why people
Just like what you
why
mentioned.
they chop basic on top where they go on dates to throw wedding. All those women in Lagos. Now why I like Lagos people, they won't do party. You don't know like that. 2.5 F1 live band like Shegun Johnson. I very show fine gone. I felt Josie. They go pay. Even if they will go to bank one collect loan, they will pay.
Jesus.
Would you match me? When I went to Yakeni on wedding, you know, see where they take. So I can't do my own wedding. They can't do, no, come be firstborn again. They can't be firstborn boy again.
My older sister.
Come on.
My older sister, when she got married, bro. You know, say she don't even come on wedding. Like, she don't. When my mama get the wedding, like, okay, I think it was supposed to be 400 guests or so, or 300. Or more than it, like 700, 800 that deal. Just my mama people.
Guy.
My mother's people.
Guy.
Oh my Lord Jesus. At some point, my sister don't even get anything to talk again. Do you understand? Our own entrance, my mama and papa entrance, loud past my
I beg. So that was the way it is. Like the parent has already hijacked the wedding from the child, from the couple.
Yeah, I won't even like my mom hijacked.
So imagine that majority of your friends are in Lagos now, and your bride is maybe from Ibadan. Majority of our friends are from Lagos.
Yeah.
But our family are in Ibadan. So the family would demand the location where you do the wedding. So you travel to meet the bride's family.
Yeah.
So you are traveling to Ibadan now. That means you want to cater for all your guys, logistics, hotel. Food before the wedding.
Before the wedding,
Yeah. Because as a guy, you will say, everyone make just do one kind mass production of me, but just chop, but just the kind of money you have to factor for. So
you can't depend on the guys where you get.
Thank you very much. So some guys will be say, I don't do what you say, like few of the guys I didn't go use their own TC, finance everybody, finance all the vendor, because they don't want me the groom even feel anything. So when they want their own self, that groom self go do the same thing.
You go support.
So at the end of the day, wedding in Nigeria is now still like collation of everybody's support.
Yeah.
So, but to just summarize everything here, sometimes when I say wedding is as big is relative to people, is that the thing is that some people want to be like, okay, I want to feed people. I want them to enjoy the food, leave decor. Their decor as expensive as 15, 20 million.
Eh?
Decoration, yes. that as expensive as that. They are expensive as that. Someone like Sharon Oja,
Yeah.
you saw that decor.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that is, but that decor is not 10 million.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not 10 million.
For balloon and
You know how many hours they don't do that, and they don't align everything.
balloon and ribbon.
Before this one is balloon and ribbon. They go first do roof this thing. They call go do everywhere.
They go bring
It
architect.
go be like Dreamland. It go be like Wonderland. All those things. The
Interior design.
lightings alone. All those things. All itself will take its money.
Hmm.
And then food that you want to feed people. You know how much food costs now if you want to buy one cow. And if you want to feed like 500, 1,000 guests, you know how much you're going to spend on that. So you have to just weigh your options.
My start with that 3 cows.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, if you're me now, for example, as I did like this now, if I want to throw a wedding, I want to get married. Me personally, I don't want more than 200 guests.
I die.
My family don't have problem with plenty people. If 200 you want, it's 200 I want. So now my bride will come determine now, say how you want to take run.
Yeah.
So now why that power still not in my hand per se.
Mm.
But
I'll
give you is that
as a man.
how much do you have? You have 5 million or you have 10 million. 5 million you can throw a proper wedding. You can throw
just 5 million.
Yes. Now you can't know I want to take one. With 5 million, just get a hall that is not in the CBDs.
Yeah.
Somewhere maybe like Ikotun. Inside Egbeda, but inside.
And you
Maybe
see
say,
people actually
for the whole, yes.
You go to them. You go see some
like
kind
all of 700,
Yeah.
800. As you don't drown, 5 person go do decor. Decor, leave the tables. Just focus on the stage alone. Just the backdrop, my chairs and everything. Just that one alone and just put lights in there for the stage. Finish. Leave table and flower, all those things. Just leave that one out of it.
Yeah,
You get me? Then the rest of your money should be on food.
Mm.
Just be on food. Food. And maybe waiting one way.
You don't see wedding.
So if now 100 people you want cater for too, it will still make sense because your decor goes small, your hall goes small, your guests go small. But that your guests, they chop as they enter, they first give them starters. Everybody they do all right. If they enjoy it, they don't bring the main course. Main course 2. Then towards the after party, they carry finger foods come.
Yeah.
That's where your money is going to. And that's satisfaction that you want.
So in the order of importance now, food and the first thing.
Food now. In the Nigerian party, if your food no sweet, your party no sweet.
Eminem. Food, decor.
In a Nigerian party, yeah, if the food no, even if you know sweet, but you reach my side,
May go round.
your party still.
Food
Food gone sweet. I can't even collect extra. Your party now the best. Yes, that's Nigerian party.
Do you know what I'm just realizing? The best weddings I don't be, I chop twice for them.
because your male now, when she go back to her store or her shop or the market, they go talk about her.
Yeah, so
Party Yadami.
Yeah.
When you chop a father for leaf, you still chop swallow.
Because they carry pack, give inside that pack some snacks, inside, fan, spoon, everything. They put down souvenirs.
I can't even remember the couple's names. I just remember
the food. So it depends on what you want. What is your ideal wedding? But I know bride and groom that got married. They just did like a small thing with like 50 people, and then they traveled. They made money. They came back and they threw their idea after 5 years.
Serious?
I was the wedding like last year. After 5 years.
And they don't already deem in marriage for the first.
Yes.
So
they save up to the wedding.
Instead of collecting loan.
Bride talk say, I dream wedding has always be like a beach. You want to have a wedding on the beach.
Destination wedding.
But she don't get money to maybe she even get money to go to Marrakesh or something. But she just wants to come home and use Nigerian beach. And they have to book the beach like 6 months ahead. Say, okay, we want to use this space. We want to use it on this and it's on a Thursday like that. And just for 100 people. We don't want any extra. Just me and I want to be seeing my friends. Not Yarisi or Yata. You don't help me now. You get, so that's their own ideal wedding setting. So it depends on what you call your ideal wedding. If I have like a total net worth of like 20 million, say, and I'm still making some income, and I want to plan wedding with that 20 million, I will use 5 million to do wedding. And 15 million, me and my wife should enjoy it. Let's go somewhere and go and enjoy ourselves.
That's the proper thing.
But this thing now, as I talk now, MCs go best for me because they our money. But then the truth is that in this Nigeria, so long as Nigeria is concerned, people will still throw party and they will pay you your fee. They will pay you your money. They will, so
I say I'm very shocked anytime I go out and I see people smile and partying. First thing I see no problem.
Go Ikeja, you get hall where they say go difficult on weekend. Never.
You know what? When we're planning our live show, you get one venue we even reach out to. I reach out September. They're fully booked every weekend till the end of this year.
Yes.
What's going on? What's everybody doing?
Yes. I have a wedding in December. Sometime in like the first 2 weeks of December. This person has booked me since last year.
Wow.
since last year.
Wow.
Some people just did. They just, I like this guy. I like this DJ. I like this planner. I want to reach out to them early before anything
will happen.
Let me just, I want to book whatever. Okay, whatever happens, then I will give you the extras. If anything happens to the, if inflation enter money, don't worry, I'll pay you extra. I just want to book.
But wait, you never answer my question. So I know CBMC, but drop the scale before you go.
To be honest, I feel like that one is based on what the couple want. But I think food is first. Food venue. Once you have food and you have venue. Once you have food and you have a venue.
Yeah.
Once you have food and you have it, and the venue has like seats where people can sit, I feel like your guests would. Maybe I don't even show face. Your guests will still come to your party and eat and
food venue.
Food venue. Then the other thing is the other thing that comes in are like MC. I think MC and DJ come because you don't want to just sit and just leave the course. MC, you go still need MC. Even if now one Olori Ebi or one of your uncle will just carry mic, they do I want Ebi you go still need MC. MC then DJ. Always. MC DJ. MC after MC is DJ. After DJ then
decor.
Then other things now come. That's where you now need events planner. Because if you're on the enter like 4 or 5, you need somebody to manage all of them. That's the work of an event planner. So decor, when they give you design, we do consultation. How do you want your dress to be? If you want to do your first dance, there are some dress that will be too tight that you'll not be able to do the big body. Do you want to big body in your party or just want to be demure?
Did they get different clothes for first dance now? Did they get different clothes for first dance?
Did they get different with
different clothes for first dance?
Yes, some bride, yes, they would. Ideally, the dress that you come in with your reception should be your first dance dress. But some bride will be like, no, I have something else for my first dance.
So they will go and change again?
Yes. I always notice that they will come in long one and then next step they're dancing in a shorter and a freer one.
Yes. That is
this lifestyle cost.
So when I said wedding industry is very lucrative and there is money in it, I'm not, because I found that niche and I like it. Like
no one go bury on niche.
So there's some event that you come in for that I'll just tell you that even if I'm free that day, I know they do. I like say I go work. Now my niche, I don't know this thing. Yeah. Let me just continue building on that thing and let me just keep doing it. So that is it. So there are some events also said that they are on a corporate, their markets na LinkedIn. Me, I know they LinkedIn. Everything I do for LinkedIn. I don't do LinkedIn. There are some people that they host tech event. I host corporate events too, but I don't get corporate events like that. I even like to even get more of weddings. Because weddings they sweet. Weddings, you go see work. So we know our work be like audition. Our work looks like every work if you are doing something now, it's like the audition for the next job you want to get.
Yeah.
So there is no how you want to mess up. Just give it your best shot.
I can't remember.
Somebody just come and meet you from the crowd. Big man, Mr. MC. You are wonderful. In fact,
let me get your number.
You have a card? I have a card. Do you want my number? I have it. What is it? Take it. Facebook? Yes, I'm there. That kind of thing. Because for wedding now, most of the oldies, they want your card. They want your number. If they want to share me that on Facebook, I have a Facebook. Don't worry. You see all my work. We are amazing. This wedding, I'm going to host a wedding on November 9th. Was the mother of the groom that booked me.
Wow.
The woman called me since like February. Just called me. My son, they are having their wedding on November 9th. That was it. I said my rate. People know they like stress. The woman don't see my work. So I don't even know where they. I think the woman saw my work on IG. I think she saw my work on IG. Just texted me and that was it. We called and sent race card. He sent me. She even called me like 2 months ago. I hope I have not forgotten them with that. If I want the back and she can pay the balance, then just leave balance. Because even as MC said, if I want to collect my balance.
From that February, you don't drop deposit.
Yes, no. That's the way it is now. A person will pay money and book me now. If I send the invoice, you just keep the date for me. You see the gist. Keep which date. Now gist with the gist. Even if it is 1,000 you pay me, I don't get commitment. Say okay, you don't commit with me. That's the way the booking thing works. I have a groom like that reached out to me for a November 2nd wedding too, and we don't talk, we don't send because everything don't go. I don't even forget, safe.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't this September 28th, safe week past. Like, I don't even forget. They say, go reach out to me for that same day. I don't draft another invoice. Give down. My first to pay. As the guy, money can enter. One random, I can't go the notes where they write all those things. I can't say, this person don't make inquiry before. I can't go to them and say, Ogami. No verse say, I don't deal book with this person. Say, I don't go with that too. Say, the guy para, the guy no day. I say, now you never even follow up, safe. If they're giving you invoice, and And I'm expecting like you make a payment like today or tomorrow, because if I send invoice, I believe that you won't make payments.
Yeah.
So now something happens to your bank or something, you text the person, no verse, I still want to make this payment. They keep this for like 1 week, 2 weeks here. I beg, I pay money by end of the month too. That one I say for now. But I get up to, say all this December when you talk now. You don't do books like March, April. Don't be saying now like 1 month to December. That's why this is how I work to get you in disadvantage. Like you get booked ahead. So sometimes the finance part, you have to be very, very technical about it. You have to be very smart. Somebody wants to book you for a 2025 wedding. I won't charge you the rate I'm charging now. I won't. I allow some adjustment. I have like 3 rate cards. I have 2025 rates. The first quarter of 25 is ready.
No, like they look first before you get rate.
I don't. That's how people are funny. People will DM me with account that has like 2 followers.
Yes.
In private.
So you
don't know that it's like the son of one Oba in Lagos.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So what I do is
have an account for buying things on Instagram like that.
So what I do is that but what I've seen experiential basically is that people even send some persons to you. They'll be like, okay, they want to book you for like maybe December 12th now.
So it's your MC is not per number of guests.
It's not per number of guests too.
You have your standard price.
Standard.
Even if you get guests at 30, I'll charge the same rate as 1 2. It's time. I'm charging for time, not for the amount of guests. I'm not serving food. You get, so that's the way it works. So that's why they be this work. You could just get booked.
But the financing that you talked of now. So that this November now we don't book it since February now. The dollar rates don't change.
I don't already account for them then.
Serious?
What I charge them then is what I'm charging now.
So you don't already foresee.
So even if anything happens to it, it's just like small adjustment. And that small adjustment will like the benefit of you coming early. So I don't foresee.
Yeah.
I will just tell you, there's some MCs that will tell you that they are not ready to take booking until maybe December for next year. They are not taking booking yet until January 1st before they can take second quarter or third quarter. But me now, my race don't be ready. Don't carry my money, go outside. If you come now, the race day.
You don't run 2 weddings in one Saturday before?
No, never.
Is that
I have one this December though, but this one is just that there's a reception and there's a dinner in the same environment for 2 different couples. One a wedding dinner, one a wedding reception. So I cannot take a wedding dinner when I have reception and after party. So after party might extend to like 10 sometimes, past 10, 11. So I don't know if you take dinner. But reception ends tentatively like 6 p.m. But if anything can happen, maybe say we can start the reception early and we like started like maybe late and we still have some programs to run. I have men who I could just put in charge, they run and they go. That's like the benefit of working with a team. Yes. Now still extra money, we pay logistic, pay men, but then it's still easy for us. So there's some brides that we that I just want it for like 1 hour. When I'm going to this weekend now, like it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. And I'm strict on the 2 hours too. So once I don't exceed the 2 hours, they are paying me extra. Some brides will even they want to play smart. The wedding is just 3 hours. Once the alaga drops by 3, it's by till 5:30. Okay. In my invoice, I'll put the time in there. And I'll put the caveats there. Once you exceed this time, you pay this extra amount for this extra hour. It's as simple as that. Imagine say I don't do plan, say okay, I'll come out there by 2 p.m. and have another one in Lekki by 4. So I can't reach you. You're going to tell me, say, please, we still want you to no. You want to pay me extra, you have to pay me extra. Where are you?
So you
go and fill up that slot for me there. I'll come and join you there. So if I did that 1 hour a day, I'll go and join them there and then finish. But I don't really like the idea of having 2 jobs a day. I don't. As they come now, I don't like it when people call me. Where are you? I've even off my phone self. They give me one kind of anxiety where they did necessary.
Yeah, so you also, like,
and as an MC, you need to have your calmest state to start the work. So I know they. So I will come early. So before you even come, I don't even do venue. I feel just inside car, even food too. I go chop, come on for house. If I come party, if you give me food extra. If I just say, this food no go. All this thing even go. If I just find one waiter, give her like 200, go find food come. Go carry plate of food come.
So they give you special food?
No, some events planners are very considerate. I've worked with some event planners that they know. They will tell you in the group chat that okay.
You don't go anywhere, you don't give you food before.
When I can't realize, say I did it, I don't think they account for the vendors. They assume that once they pay, you go and sort your feeding. They are not yet.
So you know be guests.
So that's the point. So over time, I see them as offense. Now later I can't realize, say sometimes say you go as the MC, just buy food.
You are at work.
Or chop from home. And some MCs don't want even eat as party because some people get running stomach. or maybe
Oh,
they are allergic to some kind
Yeah.
of food. They eat for,
Yeah.
and you know, say if you don't chop,
You
now,
always
you
see
say-
DJs, MCs, they eat after the event. So they don't
Yes.
enter one corner, just they
Yes.
chop.
So if I want to start work now, I don't know if it chop now, then go start work immediately. I know say my work start by 2. I'm already at the event by like say 12 or 1. I don't order from child there. I don't carry food come. I don't chop. If they or maybe by enter, I don't come order. I can't say that they share food at that time. Alpha, 500. I'm like, they offer that one. They go carry what you want to come. They don't carry because I will be vendor. So they will carry and come, we go chop. Once I'm done, maybe like 30 minutes, 45. I don't drink water. Can start. So everybody get their own needs. Some people go to the chop now. If you know their food, they quick digest or maybe something. So that's why some MCs and DJ would rather eat.
Yeah.
But me, I don't get that philosophy. No, when it
All
comes
right.
to food, they reach my side.
Just say you want to drop your number, your handle.
My number.
These are the times to say yourself, because our listeners, they won't marry.
Everywhere won't marry.
They won't marry.
Even do ski, all the producer won't marry.
See, you won't marry manager. So
and even go good self. Now shop no go even far from each other self.
Khalida won't marry. So she doesn't collect your booking.
I'm alright, guys. It was really amazing to be here.
Yeah, man. It was really to be honest, I didn't know so many things. See, the funniest thing I learned today, I just had to be very niche. MC for very niche.
Come on, I will.
So many things I learned today, I can't even lie to you.
And there are I have someone that does a lot of corporates, but majority of the corporates he does is basically sport.
Okay, sports events.
Sports event. If you bet Nigeria come, bet Kinecon, in him the host.
If
one, not that kind of. This man I'm talking about is a big brand. His name is Guerrero, Babajide Guerrero. He used to be like
funny thing
big,
as well.
a big brand.
Another thing that I also learned is I actually remember one event where I went that the MC actually impressed me so much that I wanted to know who he was, but I forgot to share. But you understand, like they're actually very, very important.
Again, another thing about impression is even as the MC, I want to impress my guests. Sometimes it's even unprofessional to even outshine other vendors. Say you want the hype, maybe he doesn't give up a piano, make you no play, make you no sell himself. So sometimes you have to find you get something. All this is our priority. So now why if some person book me now, first thing I go ask now if you don't get DJ. I have a few DJs that I work with that are already familiar with our style of work.
Definitely.
But then I have someone that is as good as just if you can book this person, it'll be nice. Like you enjoy your event flow. But some person you go when you go carry on Baba no so they come where they do sound engineer. Maybe it's not for me, I know they play the song for you. Or they play one DJ YK mix where they don't mix down.
I don't die.
Yes, they don't put everybody. They don't pay. I can tell you that sometimes. Sometimes, because bride wants...
have you gone to weddings where the DJ just frustrated?
Severally now. Severally. Even DJs will tell you that MC frustrate them too. Now, why I be say it's always good to have that's why event planner they have a team. They have a team of food vendors, ushers, MCs, hype men, DJs, because they know say I've worked with these people and they are familiar with each other.
Me.
So if you go meet event planner, they go tell you say we have people. If you want a proper flow, we have our people.
Just use event planner.
Just use our people so that everything we don't know ourselves. I don't know say this guy now waiting, they come late. They know how to undo them. Because now they are person, they know things where they do this one. They just tell them say reception at like 11 a.m. You know, it's like 1 p.m. You know, they still come late too. But they know how they take handle themselves. They know how we go. So that you as a couple, all those stress, you don't pay. Make it just day away from you.
Yes.
So it's very funny. DJs, they just go carry one man. And sometimes, bride just wants you genuinely. They just want this guy. They want the only Maleek to come and host my wedding. You want Maleek to come and host your wedding.
Do you know one thing I notice about everything? Every time you speak, it's always the bride that wants you know they want MC.
Yes, it's always bride. It's majority bride. I just want this guy. So once you just know
I've
been to wedding where my own money, my own payment is expensive than the decor. It's expensive than every other vendor because it just wants you. And this is my own rate. I know now my rates be this. So that same rate, if person as big as the A-list actors in Nigeria, like smalls for them.
Men okay about their wedding or it's
nobody say men. Say you really.
Say
you as a man.
You just want marry.
Now your bride get all the plans there. Now your bride will still give all the decisions. Say I don't let's do it that way. So basically, you'll be a part of it too, but majority of the
another major thing that I learned is please try and control your parents during wedding.
You have to.
Try and control your parents.
You have to.
I really enjoyed this episode. Like I really learned a lot, and especially Isaac also learned. He's
I
getting
learned,
married.
I learned I learned I don't have the money for wedding. So now no be next year again.
Don't
next
worry, if you
year.
have a considerate bride, now just sit in room, now just do one for
You should be ready, Sha. I will go for
Just
that.
jam.
Funny,
Just carry your money, go Marrakesh, go do one.
the funny
Soft.
thing. My own dream wedding and destination wedding. Make I go down for like south of France, Croatia,
You go like jam for
Spain.
Ekiti.
It is self a destination.
A destination now.
You know, say he talk say he didn't relative.
Yeah, no,
He
exactly.
didn't relative.
So if you want
I
to
remember the first time I go outside Lagos for wedding at Ilorin. I follow Shana Ilorin. No, Akure. Akure, sorry, not Ilorin. I go Akure for the first time. And that's my first time. And now one of my person for work co-worker, so he carry all of us. You sort of transportation go, but us as guy man, we just sort of hotel, we pay for hotel. So those things, like even having another thing that I also learned, having your guys go support you for wedding.
I'm on your guys. Have good friends.
Have
good friends.
and rich friends.
Friends, no. Friends that are actually happy to be there. Because that reception time, maybe we talk, say, make everybody dancing. You see different videos on Bella Nigeria. Some guys will have like great energy. Also, those Yankee guys.
Yeah.
But they dance like
They go dance past groups.
because they know, say, this wedding, they just give it on. But some people go, they come, they press when they do snap, they send streak. As they enter, they do. Why we employ videographer and content creator if you know, say, you go, they press from
Actually.
So just give your friends that highlight and make. Now, why this thing too?
This thing is also very important too.
Before you dance him, I'll go first. This man, I go send them out.
My
Before
guys,
he instructs them outside, say, if you know that you are shy or something, please just stay at the back. The first few people that come, they give us better energy. Because they will be like the engineer for all of you guys. Once they go in, other guys go say, one follow that same vibe. You don't just come in and just be complacent. Men I go back outside. We'll restart this thing. Not true now. I mean, because if you're not getting energy, how you want me to come?
My cousin's wedding, the MC actually came and said the energetic ones, like those of you that actually
Yes,
come to the
come to the front.
Yeah.
Come to the front.
No wonder I did back.
No, I know this.
No, I
You not dead now.
I don't realize.
No, you did
I just realized because
press food.
me as groom is my groomsmen are dancing. It's that energy that will
Do
you understand? So there's so many intricacies in wedding where you nobody they realize.
Actually.
But yeah, do good. Your contact number. We also put his IG, everything. IG link will be in the episode description. So if you want to get married.
Hello everyone. So I'm like one of the best MCs that you can have in this country when it comes to the wedding space.
For us to even
wedding space.
I said we booked him. We booked him since March. We booked him since March.
I'm very expensive, but I'm very affordable. Very, very affordable. Very, very affordable. Just check me on TheonlyMaleek online. TheonlyMaleek. You will see my shop is there. TheonlyMaleek. THE only, then Maleek with double ELEEK.
We are recording in October. We booked since March, so you know that it's not easy. So Nigerian, you only bring the best people, so you know that like it's obviously. And I'm genuinely serious that his work is actually so great.
Yeah.
And they come down, give me invites coming out wedding tomorrow. Make I can chop.
Who are you? Who are you to the bride? I'm with the MC.
I'm with the only Maleek. Make I come help you collect bond.
That one another thing again. They go with my team now. They go ask you for a number of where they come with. So they go no, they go give you the number of.
But you don't tell these people. The ones for tomorrow, you don't tell them.
Everything done dinner.
Person don't thief your money like money with a spray.
Never. We boys, we dey wine. They spray me. When person they go let you know say this on MC money.
But
these days now we get they just get small bag. Now men say on the men they spray money with steez now. Just carry like one bottle. Come on the tag 1, 2, 3.
Like I go reconsider my career.
Others. Now they just throw you bundle from my table like this. At the new flex now. Just throw you bundle.
I will change career. I will come with you
because
you know my mentor.
If you reason this, every weekend is busy. Man. You know how much is making.
Book and business.
So
allergy. Anyhow,
thank you very much.
Thank you for coming on the pod.
You guys don't forget to comment on Spotify. Listen, rate, subscribe. Tell your uncle that's about to get married. Listen to this episode. Tell your uncle that wants to get married to come and book Maleek. Tell your wife, your bride.
Your bride.
Now only bride.
Wife won't marry.
You as man, don't reach out to MC.
So this is expensive like this. This is cost like this. It is like 30K.
Now because saying a man they spending money.
You guys. But if now in bride don't collect the money, go easy because now
Yeah.
in soft spot with that.
But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for listening.
Yes, sir.
See you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget the live show, you guys.
Yeah, please. See,
We have
the link.
You guys should
is
buy tickets so we can afford the so we can afford
so.
the Only Maleek. It's the Only Maleek in Lagos.
When you guys are doing well at So Nigerian.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
so much. Thank you so
You
much.
guys, see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.